Hey guys, back in the basement again with some more great news. Look here, man. Shout out to Tyreek Hill. Shout out to Tyreek Hill. He just signed an extension, a 3-year extension. Hey man had to get his money. He seen everybody else getting his money, getting the bread. He agreed to restructure his deal, man. And guess what? Signed a 3-year, $90 million deal with a $65 million guarantee. Hey man, these guys are getting their money, man. And look, I don't blame him. He deserves it. He's doing what he needs to do to get that money. Now, also happened this weekend was Tyreek Hill got announced number one in the NFL top 100. In case y'all didn't need to see that, that's what happened too this weekend. Now, I don't know if him getting named 100, number one out of 100, helped him get that bag. But if it did, congratulations to Tyreek Hill. Now, let me say this about that situation. I don't agree with it. I don't agree that Tyreek Hill should have been number one overall pick. Now, for you guys who don't know the order or how they do this thing, usually the NFL, every year, they pick the top 100 players in the league, no matter position or whatever the case may be. NFL players, they pick these, supposedly NFL players pick these top 100. And I guess they have like a anonymous vote on it. Now, I'm going to give you the top 5. I don't agree with the top 5. Let me say this. I don't agree with the order of the top 5, but it is what it is. So number 5, you have Myles Garrett. Number 4, you have Patrick Mahomes. Number 3, you have Christian McCaffrey. Number 2 is Lamar Jackson. And number 1, of course, is Tyreek Hill. Now, guys, I don't know how they picked this. I can tell you this, I definitely don't agree with it. I definitely don't agree. Look, Tyreek Hill's a good player. I'm not going to take that from him. It's obvious. The Dolphins thought enough to sign him to a 3-year, $90 million deal with $65 million guaranteed. They also thought he was a good player. Number 1 in the NFL? Nah. Look here. Let's keep it real. Patrick Mahomes is that guy. Whether you agree with that, or you like him, or you dislike him, look here, man. Man won back-to-back Super Bowls. The man's the number 1 player in the league, man. Look, I don't know what teams was saying he's not. Had been a lot of the Raider fans, a lot of the Denver Bronco fans, a lot of the Charger fans, are players. Let me say that because they're supposed to be players. I find it hard to believe that these players didn't say Patrick Mahomes number 1. Look, right now, he's the clear GOAT. I have current players. He's the GOAT. He should be number 1. There's no way Tyreek Hill should be number 1. Lamar shouldn't be number 2. I'm not going to hold that back. Christian McCaffrey, okay, I can see him at the number 3. Lamar's not number 2. Tyreek Hill's not number 1. And Patrick Mahomes is definitely not the number 4 player. That's disrespectful. So I think they need to go out there and do a revote. Drug test every player that they ask. Because there's no way Patrick Mahomes should be number 1. For sure, number 2. But overall should be number 1. I can't see it, man. I don't know. I don't know. Look, congratulations to the top 10 and top 100 guys that made it. But Tyreek Hill being number 1, yeah, I question the voting. I question these players. I have to. I have to, man. With that being said, it's some old players in that top 100 that I don't agree with, and I'm not going to go on a long tangent and talk about it. But there's a couple players that should be in the top 100, and now, of course, they are players of my team. Jalen Johnson definitely should have been in the top 100. DJ Moore definitely should have been in the top 100. Look at guys, it was disrespectful. I looked at that top 100, man, and didn't see my man DJ Moore or Jalen Johnson. I said, man, how disrespectful it is that. So let me tell you who these, and I'm gonna go by between the corner and the wide receivers that was in the top 100. But my man DJ Moore and Jalen Johnson wasn't. Terry McLaurin made it to the top 100. His stats are nowhere near DJ Moore's. Devontae Smith, stats not comparable to DJ Moore. DK Metcalf, stats not comparable to DJ Moore. Guys, I'm not saying just because he's on my team. These are the stats. Garrett Wilson, no, shouldn't have been in the top 100 over DJ Moore anyway. Now, I'm not going to sit there and say he should have been in the top 100, not over DJ Moore. Here's a couple more names that I'm just taking back. Amari Cooper. No way he should have been over DJ Moore. That could have been DJ Moore spot at number 70 or 69, Cooper Kupp. Now, Cooper Kupp's normally good, but he's been hurt these past couple years, and his stats ain't been up to par. But yet he was over DJ Moore. Jalen Waddle over DJ Moore. No way. Stephon Diggs over DJ Moore. Guys, this is totally disrespectful. Now look, Jamar Chase normally is good, but he didn't have a good year last year. Neither Stephon Diggs. But guess what, guys? They all over DJ Moore. Disrespectful. Deebo Samuel's up there. Mike Evans is up there. Amari St. Brown is up there. A.J. Brown is up there. Justin Jefferson didn't hardly play last year. But yet, guess what? He made it over DJ Moore. The disrespect, man. The disrespect. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it. So, let's go and look at the cornerbacks. They got picked over Jalen Johnson. So let's go. Tyreek Hill from Seattle was picked over Jalen Johnson. Who else we got? Not a lot of cornerbacks in here. Patrick Surtain II was picked over Jalen Johnson. Sauce Gardner was picked over Jalen Johnson. Dayron Bland was picked over Jalen Johnson. Jalen Ramsey was picked over Jalen Johnson. And so, who else we got on here? Nobody else? I guess nobody else. But look, there's no way. There's no way these guys should have been picked over Jalen Johnson, man. There's just no way that should have happened. These guys are not, some of these guys not even on this level. Not even on, guys didn't even make the Pro Bowl. Made this top 100 list. Look here, man. Please help me out with this. There's no way Jalen should have been on there. There's no way DJ Moore should have been on there. He's got better stats than over half of them receivers and quarterbacks that ain't have on the list. It's just disrespect. But guess what, guys? It's going to be all right. The Birds going to be real this year. You're going to have to, look here, this time next year, you're going to have to name DJ Moore's name in that top 100. This time next year, you're going to have to name Jalen Johnson's name in that top 100 list. As long as they stay healthy, oh, y'all in for some trouble. Y'all in for some trouble. And y'all going to see why they should be in that top 100, for sure. Now, congratulations to the guys that did make it. Some of you shouldn't been there. I don't know what they were doing on. Y'all must have paid each other, said, hey, call my name and say my name. You know, Pump me up. Get me that press. I'm trying to get this bonus. I'm trying to get this Tyreek Hill money. Huh? Again, I don't know if Tyreek being the number one overall player in that top 100 by his peers gave him the bump to get that money. But if that's what it took, shout out to you, Tyreek. Congratulations on getting your money, man. Looking forward to seeing you and watching you play. Hopefully you have a great season and successful. Stay healthy.